Okay, a little bit of a nice intro for Neil to keep everyone happy. This is a review utilising some new technology. We've got a little camera on the end there so you can see some twiddling with a completely different angle. And this is a bit of a first because I've actually bought this guitar myself.
Mike spent some money.
Yeah, and this is an Edwards E-LP-92CD-JS, and the JS stands for John Sykes from Thin Lizzy, because basically they've taken a Les Paul custom, stuck on a mirrored scratch plate, mirrored pickup covers, and a mirrored toggle switch cover, and created for me my perfect guitar really. I love my black Satellite that I used to nick off my brother when he was younger, and I really love that sort of Les Paul type guitar, but because I've got kids and we're doing a project out the back, I haven't got $2,000, in fact for a custom maybe $3,000 plus, you know. So I looked at getting this. Now the thing that we need to point out here, from Japan, these Edwards, which are made by ESP, Electronic Sound Products, are not sort of really advertised in the UK, but there's a lot of people in the know out there that like these guitars. Yeah, and I know it's not a Gibson, but it's a fantastically made guitar. And as someone I saw on a forum once said, well, you know, are the Gibsons that are made today the same as the Gibsons that are made in 59 and 50s? Well, the answer is no, really, because they've changed their production around, and okay, there's a template, but
not made in the same factory with the same machines by the same people. Yeah, so they're just as much of a copy. Yeah, you could argue that they're just as much of a copy as that is.
All the people that made them in the 50s are dead anyway. But well, not all of them. But anyway, so let's talk about why I got this guitar. I got this guitar because it looks fucking amazing. That's why I'm absolutely thrilled with this. It's got white binding around the edges in like a bone-coloured style with all the lines around there. It's got an ebony fretboard, which is another one of my personal favourites. It's got fat frets on there. It's got some weight of a Les Paul, but not, you know, it's not the really heavy one. But we'll check out the sustain test in a second. On the back, the camera's going upside down. You can see it's nicely finished everywhere. They've not put a foot wrong on the finishing here, to my mind. It looks absolutely fabulous. The neck is a cross between a 50s and a 60s neck, 59 neck. Mathematicians out there would probably say it's, you know, a 55 neck, but it's not. It's a 59. And it's got a long tenor neck, so I mean it goes straight into the body and transmits more sustain. The only detailing I thought was slightly a bit rubbish was a tiny little bit of detailing on the pearl, but I suppose at least it looks like it's real pearl and not a transfer or a sticker or something. It's got Goto, you know, never heard of Goto tuners. Well, I've never heard of them, but they are really good. They're as good as my Grover ones. And it's got all this other shenanigans down here, which is all Les Paul rip-off. So I've fit some different pegs on here, so they go in my locking strap. I love all this. I absolutely love the way it plays. I love the top hat knobs they got on here. You know, you can. So let's quickly do a sustain test. If we play it clean. Rings quite nicely. So, for all those Gibson fanatics out there that say there's nothing else apart from the Gibson, let's see how long this one lasts. Pretty fucking long if you ask me. Let's do another test up here. Bad. Dissipated a bit. I think that's pretty damn good actually. The pickups on here are Seymour Duncan SH6s, so they're a little bit more, they're a bit hotter, you know. So if we play it clean, let's put it on a nice clean sound, which you'll have at the beginning. I actually really like the tones on this, on the middle pickups between the two. That's on a mixture of the two pickups, and I think that sounds really sweet. Let's put it on the bridge, or sorry, the neck pickup. So it's very good, very good. I like this. Straight away, you put it on the bridge pickup here, and it really starts to roar a bit. That's without any distortion. So let's crack on, get some distortion going. This guitar absolutely is perfect for me. It's aggressive and it's nasty, and it does what it says on the tin. I can't fault the build quality on this. I've played some really expensive Gibsons in my time. Don't know, if Gibson did one like this, it'd be about £3 grand. Now this imported, when you first buy them, this is a word of warning to you, it seems to me the customs are getting a bit tighter. From Japan, I ordered mine off of eBay, and what they then do, you ask them to say send it as a gift, but it made no bloody difference because they only allow you 40 quid's worth of gift including the carriage these days. So as soon as they see it's a guitar on there, they just go wallop. They charge you 3.7% duty plus 20% VAT. So by the time Parcel Fast have taken 15 or 16 quid off of you, you're looking at about 25% on the price.
So let's talk about costs. What was the guitar?
So the
X
guitar,
of VAT, X of duty,
well,
X of everything.
I think you need to include everything.
No, but just to break it down for people.
I reckon with this guitar, well, I think it was about 747
pounds.
Before, yeah, quid. I don't know how many yen it was, but that's what it worked out to. About 747 quid. You then add on 193 quids of duties and taxes. So,
you're into £1,000, aren't you?
So you're into £1,000 if you get a case. Buy yourself a hard case. I bought myself a hard case. Because I want to look after this, so you're looking at just under shy of £1,000. But what a fucking awesome piece of kit you get for your money. That's if you like this style, but you should definitely check out the other Edwards, because these are meant to be their mid-range quality instruments. And out of all the guitars I've tested, I mean, obviously this is one I wanted, so I'm not disappointed. So I hope you like the new video footage, and I hope you like seeing a little glimpse of what Neil's capable of. It's only a small fraction of what he's capable of. So keep watching, and we'll have some amp reviews soon. So right, thanks a lot.